What's up, Hoops fans? Welcome back to the best channel there is for all things NBA. LeBron James Jr. is the son of arguably the greatest NBA player of all time. And at just 16 years of age, he owns some things that some of us can only dream of. I mean, when your dad has a net worth of $500 million, things don't come cheap for you. If you want to win a PS5 with NBA 2K21 and Madden NFL 21 included, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. Bronny is the heir to his father's throne, and he is already easily one of the most famous young people on Earth. We don't think that's surprising considering he's the firstborn of the NBA's greatest player of all time. LeBron may have thought that his oldest son was old enough to have wine at a young age, but apparently the man didn't think that he was ready to have a social media account until, 2019. According to LeBron James, he made a promise to his son in 2016 to allow him to have his own Instagram account in 2019. Speaking to his 49 million followers, LeBron wrote, "Everyone welcome the heir to the throne to Instagram, @RealBronny. Told him 3 years ago, the summer of 2019, I'd let him get one. Damn, time flies, ha ha ha. Anyways, let's go Bronny. P.S. Keep y'all hating asses off his comments or we pulling up." It took Bronny less than 24 hours to hit 1 million followers on Instagram. At the time, his Instagram account was averaging 15,000 followers a day, and that's understandable because the account was advertised on ESPN and Blitz Reports and many other media outlets. If that matters to you, then blame your dad for not being LeBron James. Bronny's account instantly became a subject of intrigue among major figures in the world of sports and entertainment. Stars like Mike Trout, Odell Beckham Jr., and Trae Young are among his famous followers. Since then, his Instagram account has blown up, and he currently has more than 2 million followers, and according to our research, that ranks him among the 2,000 most popular Instagram accounts in the world. The account is also very active with over 700,000 likes per post. But Instagram isn't the only social media Bronny has. He also has a TikTok account with 4 million followers. Ever since LeBron allowed him to have social media accounts, Bronny has become one of the most popular influencers on any account he's associated with. His TikTok account features videos of him and his family dancing, which goes viral every time he uploads them. His TikTok videos have found their way to ESPN and even national news. You can imagine just how much anyone would pay for that. His Twitch account, on the other hand, which he has only had for a short time, already has 199.8 thousand followers, which puts him in the top 700 streamers on the platform. Sometime last year, Bronny hosted a stream in which all proceeds from the event was donated to charities in an attempt to find a cure for COVID-19 and to give support, as well as relief to people who might have contracted the disease. This act brought in thousands of dollars, if not millions, and it even went viral. Considering all this, it's safe to say that active and huge accounts like this are worth thousands of dollars. So if he woke up one morning and decided to sell it for whatever reason, he could make a lot of money. He could make so much money from selling that it could set him up for life, just because of whose account it actually is. And if he decided he wanted to promote brands, he could make thousands of dollars per post. When you're the son of LeBron James and an aspiring professional basketball player yourself, it doesn't take a genius IQ to know that Bronny's shoe collection will be nothing but dope and really expensive too. There's a chance he probably has more shoes now than you might ever have in your entire life. Bronny's father undoubtedly has one of the most successful and biggest shoe brands in the industry, one that saw the NBA star sign a lifetime deal with Nike back in 2015, reportedly worth over $1 billion. LeBron has 17 signature shoes, with Nike releasing one in every season of LeBron's career, and they are available in many colorways. Bronny has been seen wearing every signature shoe of his father in different colors, and he will always be able to get any of LeBron's shoes regardless of the color or price. Bronny hasn't only been wearing his father's signature shoes though. He's also been wearing other NBA stars' shoes like James Harden, Dwayne Wade, Paul George, as well as shoes from other brands and athletes like Adidas, Puma, other Nike products, and of course, Michael Jordan shoes to crown off his stacked shoe collections. Apart from that, Bronny has also been spotted wearing different types of customized shoes. For instance, he was spotted with a pair of custom Space Jams, Nike Kyrie 4 painted with artwork of characters from famous movies like Bugs Bunny, Monsters, just to mention a few. These were gifts from some of the most talented shoe artists in the world who gave Bronny those shoes in hopes of marketing their brands. Bronny doesn't only wear sneakers alone. He's dabbled into some of the most expensive designer shoes in the world. This includes shoes from Gucci, Versace, just to mention a few. It's fair to say that with all this, Bronny is probably the high school student with the biggest shoes collection in the world. Well, we can't exactly say that for sure, but he's gotta be up there. We believe that one day, Bronny will probably be rocking a signature shoe all his own. He'll probably become a professional NBA player and maybe one of the league's superstars like his father. We've seen on his TikTok the rows and rows of shoes he has, and that will only continue to grow. We all know that LeBron James' car collection is nothing short of awesome. Also add the fact that basketball players have the habit of getting their kids amazing wheels on their 16th birthday, and you'll understand what we mean by that. For example, who is LeBron's best friend, bought his son an Audi SUV for his birthday. The Audi SUV has a price range between $30,000 to $50,000. Another one of LeBron James' friends and former teammates, Shaquille O'Neal, got his own son 2 cars for his birthday, but they came with a lesson behind them. At the time of his birthday, Shaquille's son had a low B average in school, and to motivate him to work harder in school, he bought him 2 cars. One was a Lamborghini, and the other was a customized Jeep Wrangler. He told Sharif that if he kept the grades where they were, then the Jeep was his, and if he got the grades up to A's, he would get the Lamborghini too. When you look at all the things that LeBron's friends have gotten for their sons, it's only natural to believe that Bronny's father will follow in the same direction. Another reason to believe Bronny wouldn't be getting just any car is LeBron's car collection. Bronny James famously took his AAU teammate, Mikey Williams, on a tour of his parents' house, and when he got to the garage, we could only open our mouths as it was nothing short of breathtaking. Through the video, we got a peek of the James family car collection, and some of the notable cars we saw were a Ferrari, Mercedes, and a few others. It will be interesting to find out what car LeBron finally got his son. It's likely going to be something that most people will be wishing they had, especially car fans who would be drooling. Just the thought of it is making us drool already. LeBron James is a fashion icon, and he is undoubtedly one of the most fashionable and best-dressed players in the league. I mean, the man once wore a full attire worth over $60,000 to a finals game. As a result, we believe that such expensive taste and eye for expensive clothing and jewelry must have been passed down to Bronny. LeBron took a picture with his kids, and in that photo, Bronny was seen wearing a Gucci shirt that cost a whopping $1,100 with a golden diamond chain that probably cost just as much or even more. Bronny has also been seen in many designer shirts and clothings like Gucci, Fendi, Alexander McQueen, just to mention a few. Bronny has also been spotted in pictures wearing some gold chains that will cost some people their whole paycheck. Some of these jewelries and clothing are the most expensive clothing to be seen on any high school kid. We believe that Bronny could in fact become one of the flashiest and best-dressed NBA players when he finally becomes a professional like his father. Bronny is already worth $11 million, and that's only natural when you're the firstborn of one of the wealthiest and most influential basketball players of all time. Definitely comes with its perks and fortune, and of all the things we've listed today, this is probably the most important of them all. This is technically not an item, but it is by far the most expensive and luxurious thing Bronny has that many of us are not privileged to and can only wish for, and that is Bronny's position as the firstborn of the James family and the son of LeBron James. While there is no doubt that Bronny is a talented player for his age, if he wasn't LeBron's son, there wouldn't be such a media circus around him. Neither would he have that many followers or number of shoes to begin with. If he were coming from a middle-class family, he wouldn't be able to buy or wear all those expensive jewelry or designer clothes. With him being the eldest of LeBron's sons, he will be the first to enter the NBA draft. That will obviously come with a lot of pressure which he should be able to handle. However, because of his father's influence and power, Bronny is almost guaranteed a 6-figure job per year or even more, either in sport, fashion, or somewhere in the NBA. Although he does have the talent and skills to make it in the NBA, even fans admit that being the son of LeBron James is going to do wonders for his career. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notifications button to never miss another one of our videos. We'll see you next time, latest Hoops fans. Until then, keep shooting your shot.